Hello. I'm gonna use my Smith script weapons. I did make them work though, so they're functional. They can take out a player. I still have to test if they can take out a group of players still, but yeah, it works in duels, so it should work somewhat in PvP if I'm careful about it. I suck at it though, but I'll try my best. Because everyone craps on a lot of these Smith script weapons, and these weapons are things on. Plus, I'm invading, so I get pulled into other worlds quickly. It's the best way you can get into multiple worlds is have your blue ring on as soon as you get it. Get that as soon as possible. It's just a freebie to try it, test it. Hello, Anbu Weeb. Yeah, the potency of storms. I can use this a talisman on my hammer, and it'll increase the damage of it too. Yeah, this is my second time I'm gonna be running through this. And you wonder what's good with Smith script daggers? This. How about 4 little daggers floating around you? And if they come close to you, the daggers will go off. Depending on how you take it. These daggers also have frost buildup, so it's a deterrent, but also causes a massive amount of damage. If all 4 hit and you manage to do a stun on an enemy with these daggers and it headshot stuns, those 4 failings will nail them over and over and over with all 4 and can insta-kill for 2k. If it gets the frost proc to activate, which is... Where the hell? Are they down in the swampy area? Oh, there they are. There he is. Hey everyone, don't mind me, waiting for a friend. Also, it looks kind of cool in red. Let's go. Screw this, I gotta go and help this guy up here. Damn it. Mr. Pew Pew back there. Yeah, Mr. Pew Pew, I ain't gonna get very far with it, Mr. Pew Pew in the back line. Kinda wishing those simple spells cost like 80 FP to cast, or 150. That's what makes magic boring right there, is that. Just the singular spells of using that because it's powerful doesn't make you good, really. I made a mage build that uses the magical swords with the special magic DLC sword staff, and it's way better and way more fun. Not only are you using magic, but you have swordplay too, so it doesn't look like some pew pew blue garbage. It's just more interesting, though, to have that, where you have your weapon being your sword, but also your sword extending into a gigantic blue blade. It looks like a real arcane swordsman. I have that character. It's taking me a while to build him, though, since a lot of the spells are late game. Very late. Damn. What's funny though is that you can block with a shield, it still does damage, the same as if you weren't having a shield at all, which is kind of funny. It's just stuck in the room with the exotic fire. Yeah, I'm not gonna win a lot of these. I have combo weapons I can rely on. See? Yeah, I took a lot more I was able to take a lot more damage wearing what I am now. It's a light load, so I can roll. Yeah, I gotta find the right talismans for this. Because sometimes I can pick the right talisman and it'll really help, and sometimes it doesn't. Phalanx does a lot of damage, but the thing is you have to hit with it. Plus I like the hair when he's fighting. He gets this Medusa-like hair when he fights. Hello over there. See? Yeah, sometimes the red on red violence ain't because of purpose. He should have come help me! Yeah, it's a back and forth. It's not a just let me just kill you thing. It works if it hits, but everyone's just using the cheap shit now. I lost. I know that. But yeah, you'll find that everyone just uses whatever the YouTube and Twitter tells them to use. There's no originality left. But it's still fun to try out things. I'm gonna lose a lot. I gotta get better at hitting my phalanx. That's where the majority of the damage will come from. I was hitting my mark, but then I got too testy sometimes. And jumped the gun. Because I can remove these weapons and just add this hammer here. Puts me into a medium load though, because it's so damn heavy. I'm using Stormcaller, that's it. Stormcaller with the hammer is a little different. It hits different too, literally. You can't tell the difference between this move and Stormcaller. When Stormcaller is activated, you can hide your throw in it. Also, you can just quick throw. If you're in a mid-run, you can quick throw. Everyone just threw the Smith grip daggers and stuff away because everyone doesn't give them a chance. You have to uniquely build for the weapon, yes, but... The spear even has a storm ash of war. And I'm probably not mixing the right tiers together or whatnot. There's probably someone that can optimize this crap way better than I can. Also, I gotta figure out which direction I need to run to hit my throwing weapons more often. There's a rhythm to it I'm not getting. Like, I should be jump throwing over the top of my enemies. I should be backing up throwing while they're trying to run around me, which causes the weapon to lock on better and hit my target. And there's so much I'm failing to do. Also, I'm not dual wielding my Smith script daggers like I need to be doing. Smith script daggers need to dual wield, weirdly enough. One of them ain't gonna cut it, as I've shown you. It's gonna take two. That's why all the Smith script weapons pair up. Well, oh, he's above me. Oh crap. Well, I got the Hammer of Doom, so my bloody ass is gonna get ready to Stormcaller and then hurl the hammer. Get over there fighting that one thing. Oh, I can go down here and come back up. See, the thing about the weapons are, it depends on the situation and how well you know how to use them. These weapons are very particular. They have to come this way, so... See, I can hide my throw in with my hammer. They're just gonna try to run it. You ain't gonna win if you run. No, you ain't gonna win if you run. That's the thing. Is the world will kill you beforehand. Instead of just, you know, facing me where you have a better odd of killing me, getting some free stuff out of it. Probably some, when you kill an invader, you get back your heals and flasks. Almost guaranteed. As to compensate for the resources you used. See how heavy that hit was with that hammer? It was a heavy hit, right? 300 and something just for hurling the damn thing. Think what happens if I caught him in Stormcaller would do. If I caught them in this... See if you time it right. If you time this right... Some people can't tell that you've switched up. Eventually people will figure it out, though. So yeah, the Smith script weapons work great. It all depends on how you use the Smith script weapons, the area you're in, what the enemy's wearing. If they're wearing like medium to light build, those daggers will flourish. If they're wearing heavy armor, ooh boy, those daggers are gonna struggle. Hell, most weapons struggle because they're trying to do trade-offs. So you're gonna have to like be very picky about when you hit, when you attack, when you dodge. I'm not using pots or consumables or buffing shit. I'm going at you as is. What I'm wearing, how I'm wearing it. And of course, other people probably play it better than I can. Probably could take it and really run with it. Which does make a big difference. Oh crap, I hate it here. Wait, what's going on? Who's fighting? The motherfucker's cheating! Because the enemies are just dying around us. What? Is that... Wait, was that just lag or something? Because the enemies were just dying and no one was around. I get confused. What just happened? I mean, other than him finally fighting me, but the enemies around the area were just spontaneously dying. I could have killed his teammate for a freebie, I guess. See, I got so many options to play with. You got this one. How's this a medium load? Yeah, the spear doesn't hit as hard. The Ash of War is what really gives it its punch. Other than that, the spear is kind of needs help with the shield. The shield can track down my enemy. Oh, they went into Moog's little romp house. Good luck with that, you guys. Good luck. Pretty sure you're probably playing some must-play meta, so beat Moog quickly. And your friends are probably going to do all the heavy lifting. Because he probably went to his friends, I need help, I want to go to the DLC, but I can't beat Moog. And they're like, okay, fine, just build your character this way. Must do as the TikTokers and YouTube say. And then you'll beat them and we'll help you by doing literally every bit of the work. That's how it feels like when you invite a friend that's been playing longer than you and you just want the friend to play the game for you. It's rare to find it the other way around, where the good player is inviting like a friend of theirs to get them into the game. You know, get all their friends into the game. Like, come on guys, we'll play in my world and I'll show you how it's done. Instead of, you know, carrying you the whole fucking time. You can block right after throwing your shield, which is weird. So I'm invading, maybe. Ah, failed to join. Yeah, I know I bitch a lot. It's because I care. I'm like your mother. I'll complain constantly what you're doing because I care that you succeed. But also don't want you to be like everyone else. You have to succeed, but be unique. Yeah, that's why you switch back and forth between the two fingers. It's because you need to get in, if you want to invade faster, you switch between the two. So it takes a while to get both fingers, though. I kind of just want to see unique weapons, but all I'm seeing is the same shit. The YouTubers need to take more responsibility and show players other weapons other than whatever's broken or whatever that you can abuse. Like, hey, you may think this weapon's weak, but here, it's not. You could try something else instead of Bloodhound weapon, or whatever the fuck is popular. Because it's broken and won't be fixed. Which makes you look like a bot and an NPC with no actual skill to speak of by yourself, because you need to rely on everyone else making your decisions for you. With a handout. Maybe that's why the older... There's a reason Red Man needs to use the NPCs around you. Oh yeah, it must be nice they're gonna run out of FP. Jesus Christ! I hope they ran out of every vial of flasks and they're about to go fight something stronger and it'll kill them all. This is why Red Man need to wait for dipshits to dwindle themselves down so we can just jump your ass. That bullshit there. The spam, oh my god. I know your L2 button is the only button you know on your controller, but for the love of God! At least grow a 1-inch dick and come swing at me. Seriously, what the fuck was that? I've seen less spam in a fucking spam factory. That level of spam is insane. I've had enough spam for dinner, thank you. I don't need no more in my game. I'm tired of the spam. Please. I know I can't really trade because of my low poise. I didn't get attacked. They were spamming so much I couldn't get out of there. Why can't I ever get what the other YouTubers get? Granted, they're using seamless co-op, so they get a lot more little tricks to use. I could use throwing pots and stuff and be cheeky, but for some reason that feels like a dick move to me. Okay, it's fun and all. You could just hurl them at a long range, but yeesh. I can dodge that? Proc Frost. See what I mean by it works? Let me guess, Buster Blade with the same old bullshit? Yeah, it's that weapon. Come on, lobsters, save me! See, right now he's using dragon. Damn it. Damn it. Can't even use the lobsters. But you see what I mean? Like, it does the job. I just need to get better because I suck at the PvP stuff. But I would get them down to a slim picking and then would not be able to follow up because I just don't have any. I don't use that cheap consumable shit. Feels cheap. Why don't you just let us buy it as is then? Instead of crafting, just have it in a shop to purchase. You can't be expensive on ruins, granted, but hey, it's better than farming that garbage. It's like everything combos into itself. It's nice. But somewhere along I'm messing out. I mean, yeah, I could do the whole go down here and equip some pots, blah-de-blah-de-blah. Eat your stupid things down here, equip all your little pots like that, and then use it on the enemies when you're throwing it around. It's like, yeah, I know. That's why I hate it. Because it doesn't feel right. It feels cheap. And grimy. Also, I haven't been drinking my potions like I should have. I rarely ever summoned anyway. I think I summoned 2 people ever in my playthrough. And if it takes me a million losses, eventually I'll figure these out. Because the good players can just master weapons instead of just relying on whatever the gimmick is. Loss is one of those players that can pick up a weapon and just go with it, but he does rely heavily on pots and fallbacks. Like, he'll stop using the weapon because it became inconvenient just to get the win in the game. I've seen him do it a few times when I watch him, but he's still better. He's still better about it than most. When it comes down to it, he'll still go through with the weapon as long as he can until he realizes he needs to rely on either the whip or a secondary weapon to get the kill to finish the fight. That's not part of the kit. If you notice watching Lost, he will switch to a weapon just to get the win. And not stick it out with that weapon the entire time unless that weapon was already pre-broken and it can one-shot. But he's better about it than most. I can just do this all day if you want. I can do this all day, literally. Yeah, he's trying to flip me so I can get it. Wait, what? How did he survive that? God damn it, I got flipped. See, I'm making them use up all their resources. They have to run away now. One guy's out of heals. See, I almost got him with a fake off right there. Damn it! Damn it! See, this can run on all day. You only have so many of those. Damn it. Ah, I made them use up every last one of their flasks and everything. But those are drawn out. See, we have to jump your ass. Isn't that a fair fight? But it's not supposed to be fair. If I wanted to, I probably should have thrown pots at him, huh? Because, yeah, right there, they're all cuddled up. I could have thrown some gigantic pots, got some easy free kills for woohoo points on YouTube, but that's not fun. I don't find that fun. Feels cheap. Cheesy. It's like, why do you even add this in? I can make a shit ton of these. See, I could just make endless goddamn pots. But I run out of pot things, and then I can equip them and just get some easy, cheap kills that are cheeky, and it's like, okay, I could have eaten all my... Look at my shit. I have 99 of crab meat, I have 99 fucking everything. I don't feel like it's right to use this stuff in the game, really, that's PvP related. I don't know why, it doesn't feel right to me. It's like, I want my weapons to speak volumes, not my goddamn whatever the hell's in my pocket. Because everyone knows that consumables are 10 times stronger than any weapon in the game. I get this invasion, you're just supposed to do whatever to win, but it doesn't feel right, you know? It doesn't even feel right when it's in duels, but that's a duel, and this is an invasion. If I just decided to throw pots all game, I guess. Okay, woohoo. Also, I don't got that endless resource of dropping items or getting someone to help me with that. Not like a lot of YouTubers who have friends that probably go out and get them 99 of all the items and drops it for them, and then they can make their own shit to use in their videos. No, I'm literally alone in this. I do YouTube videos for fun, but I don't have backup. I don't have a team or anyone helping me, no editor, nothing. I'm what you would call the nobody from nowhere that has to do everything like everyone else. Common man, I guess. I don't get that specialty. That special handout that a lot of people get. What the hell? Oh, he must have went into the boss room. That happens a lot more than you think. The hammer is still good and people like the hammer. That Smith script weapon is pretty much the most used one, along with the shield. And the claws. But the daggers and the spear are nothing to sneeze at. They do have their capabilities. People don't really use the backhand blades Smith script version because they feel it's too short of a range, which is somewhat true. But you can throw them. That's the reason you give up the length of the weapon for a throwable weapon. Even these daggers are really good, it's just... Well, you're gonna pretty much poo-poo it, because, well... Because you have to, when it comes to these daggers, you have to dual wield. You have to dual wield the Smith script daggers. I'm sorry, it's just what needs to be done for some reason. These daggers are not good on their own. But if you have two sets and you're dual wielding them, you get more punch for the weapon. And you can make one ice, one fire, so you can proc ice and unproc ice. But this right here is the best Ash of War for it. Because if you manage to throw these daggers and nail someone in the head for the stun, which counts as a crit, and all 4 of these damn phalanx hit, it's about 1 to 2k damage on its own. The problem is nailing your enemy in the head with it. Also, they do activate Milia's prosthetic. Boost dexterity, raising attack power with successive attacks. And Smith's grip weapons are quality by default, and they slightly get an edge with dexterity. So having that equipped gives you a dexterity boost through the ass. And more damage output, because the Smith's grips thrive off dexterity, strength, and intelligence. Faith, on the other hand, is more like you add a little creamer to your coffee. Just makes it a little better. It's just my ass sucks. My ass sucks because I don't use every little item in the game that everyone else expects you to use, like the pots or the Donut of Doom or everything that you can get millions of because your friend gave it to you. Whoops. Well, I'm dead. That was my fault. Those guys are gonna wondering like, okay, we're gonna be invaded. What just happened? My dumbass went off the ledge because I forgot those stairs are broken. That one was my fault. Though I am just tired of seeing everyone use the same shit that you would see on YouTube or TikTok or Twitch. It's like, be a little unique, please. Just a little bit. Don't do what everyone says on YouTube. Don't be an NPC. Find something you like and make it a little different. Put your own spin on it. Watching everyone just be like everyone else and to feel like, oh, look how good I am, for copying everyone? Really? You think you're good for literally doing what everybody else does? You're just copy and pasting. Which is not good. I mean, you can do it. It's up to you. Play your own game how you want to, but you know. But I don't know if that's gone with the day and age now, with this game coming to the tail end of its lifespan. Because there's now a new Elden Ring game coming out that's a roguelike you play with your friends, and it's based off pick your character from the old games up to now, and then you fight the bosses from all those games in a roguelike. Which means there'll be no leveling or none of that. You just use the character that's predetermined, I guess. Which is neat. No more PvP. All PvE, and you must have friends or you play by yourself. That's fun, I guess, if you like cutting off your fingers. Because it feels like something's wrong with gaming. I get you need to make a game for other players too that gives it something to those players so they can come, you know, as a whole can come to their own game. And like, I like some From Software games. I might give it a chance to their other ones. So if Night Raid or whatever it is works, there'll be that version of the game for PvE players, which is fine. And then we'll get another game like this one. Eventually, there'll be for PvP in it, which is good. But I think that's why I prefer to watch Lost, is because at least he hears people out and tries the weapons and stuff. At least he gives it a shot. Can't say that for most. And Waifu has a team of people helping her. So she can get all the stuff she needs for her videos, so she has multiple people playing the game over and over and stockpiling a bunch of stuff for her so she can find out what's broken and then report on it and then They hope reporting on it would give the devs something to fix, going like, hey, this is broken, can you fix this and patch it out? But the devs will be like, don't care. That game's on its legs out. Who cares? We're working on the next one, so... Congratulations, you just told everyone in the world how to just abuse the system. And now everyone from Tom, Dick, and Harry, Sue, and Sally are just gonna do the same thing you just showed them. Because they're NPCs. There's no originality with most players. Sorry to tell you that. A lot of players don't have some originality to their builds. It's whatever they can find online and they repeat it. Because the TV or their phone told them this is the best build, so you use that. Which is, yeah, go for it if you want to, but oh boy, that's gonna be some boring ass shit for everybody. Eventually it gets boring for the player too. They beat the game once, put it away, and never touch it again, and go like, yeah, I beat a From Software game by copying the last person who just broke the game to make it on easy. Wow, congratulations. I would have more respect for people who summon friends in general if you were just a little different. Hell, spirit summons gain more respect than you just copy pasting whatever you saw online because it was the easy way to beat the game. I mean, go for it, play how you want. I really don't care, it's your game. I'm just saying, if you're gonna allow PvP, come on, be a little unique. Just a little. Show me that your balls are bigger than a freaking pea and your dick is longer than a half an inch. Uniqueness makes me hard, and I want to see you beat my ass with something different. Okay. I didn't do anything! Killing me did nothing, you dumbass! Why? Why would you kill another red? If you just decided, if I saw you fighting him, I would have backed off. Jesus Christ, did your mother beat you over the head with her dick? With some AA batteries in the damn thing? She went with the hard end? Cause you're brain dead. All you had to do was fucking just ask. Jesus Christ. Red on red violence is not okay. I backed off as soon as I saw him, but he just went after me. I'm wondering, what the fuck? What the hell, man? Jesus, all I had to do is look with my eyeballs. I would see you fighting him. I saw him fall off, and then I went forward, and I didn't realize. I thought he just fell off. You know, just fell off and took damage. I didn't realize he got backstabbed. Why can't I run through here? Oh, this must be their first playthrough. This must be the other player's first playthrough, or else I would be able to go through here. No joke. If this is the player's first playthrough, you will be stuck in the same way the enemy is. I'm not joking. If it's their first playthrough, you will be slowed. Oh, the Haley, she's down there. Melina's right down there. Whoops. I was gonna hope to get on their side and just throw some daggers at the enemy, but whatever. Yeah, that's a player's first time through. That's how you find out if the player's new or not, or if they're first time playing the game. Is you are also slowed down and you can't run through it. Because if you can run through it, it's a new game plus for the enemy. That's how most people don't realize. Being slowed to a crawl like that in the muck, and you know you're on your second or third playthrough like I was. I found out that's what's happened, and that's the player's new first time. So yeah. Yeah, I haven't used this axe in a while. I can't believe I forgot about the Smith script axe. I think the axe has the farthest range of any weapon. There goes. You have to kind of freehand this axe, huh? To get the range. Yeah, you switch between the fingers to get faster invasions. As soon as that thing stops popping up, you immediately do it again. And as that's flashing, and as soon as it stops flashing, you do it again. It's just that you get into invasions a lot faster. There, see? The Smith script weapons are good. It's just people kind of toss them out the window too soon. Jesus. That is what we call boring spam. Seriously, what the hell, guys? You think that's fun, but it's not. It makes PvP nearly dead. They should make it to where if you cast a spell, you have to wait for the spell to completely dissipate to cast it again. That'd be hilarious. No more pew pews without a frickin' cooldown timer. Or at least it'll make you play a different spell after you activate that spell. Cause that pew pew spam, goddamn. I get I'm supposed to get in close and do an attack and just dodge his fucking blue swirly bullshit, but yeah, that sounds like fun. Why don't I just rip my teeth out while I'm at it? Oh, I forgot I have that on there. Why did I use that? I'm a dumbass. I should have used that on the mage. Pull him close and whack him with the axe. It's like, you get the enemy close with the axe, and then you hit him, and when he goes to run away, you just throw your daggers to roll catch or something. It works. The thing is, the Smith's Group daggers needs a second pair. You need to dual wield these damn things. They're good, but dual wielding is a must. Because even if I do this right here, the attack power of the weapon doesn't increase. It's the same regardless. But if you're dual wielding two Smith's Script daggers, then it doubles. Why is beyond me. I don't understand why that happens, but I kind of need to beat the game for a second time, then go get another Smith's Script dagger, and then I can show everyone. See? It works. It's just, how do I do that on a person? And Smith's Script daggers are pretty good. Just use this Ash of War on your Smith's Script dagger, and you'll get more damage because these daggers will, they can nail the enemy. It'll cause frost damage, frost buildup. And if you manage to get a headshot with your dagger in the process, it'll cause extra damage. Oh, I fell off. I don't know why I rolled away from Rivers of Blood when I can get right in the enemy's face with that, because Rivers of Blood has been nerfed to hell and back. My dumbass just didn't want to get bleeded, I guess. Also, I think I pressed the wrong button. I meant to go into this right here, my daggers. I was gonna throw out my phalanx, then switch over to my axe, pull the enemy in, and then do it. But I did not press the buttons in the right order for that to happen. My dumbass being dumb. Is this better, or would this be better? Because I'm still going to do consecutive attacks, because those weapons do have consecutive attack advantage. Also, there's no reason not to have one of these on. One of these items on. They cost no weight. Since they're weightless, it's always good to have an incantation seal on you. It's not taking up any space or weight. Why not have one you like on you at all times? Those guys were gonna fight that dragon next. By the looks of it, that other guy did it a few times. He's just gonna river of blood it to death. Which ain't that easy with Pleathosax. I believe he's highly resistant to bleed. If I remember right. I tried to bleed him once. It took forever. Pleathosax is special that way, I think. Mohg's not resistant to bleed, and he's literally the demigod of blood. No one's talking. Okay. I've had a few games where I invaded and the enemy was still in the boss arena. And I couldn't figure out for the life of me why it still let me invade. But I was throwing things through the wall, killing. You can't use magic or incantation, but you can use certain weapons that might have enough reach. That fog wall is penetrable. It's not a solid object. That's how enemies get you. Because you think, I can get near the wall, fog wall real quick, and then it's when you get stabbed. It'd be funny if your back is to the fog wall and the invader backstabs you through the fog wall, pulling you into the boss fight. I don't know, is that a possibility? Wait, is that even possible, I wonder? I kind of wish we didn't have seamless co-op right now. The player base wouldn't be split between the two. Don't got many people to play with because more than half went to seamless and the other half stayed here. Which means the player base and invasions are slim pickings. I get the good intention of making seamless co-op, but it ended with a backfire. Oh, I'm going to the DLC, huh? Where in the DLC? I mean, I beat every boss in this game. Every last boss I've beaten. You can look at my old streams to watch me do it. And I used the weirdest shit. I used the Thorn Shield for my first playthrough. The whole thing. I even had a twin blade on my back, but it wasn't the one you think. It was just an average twin blade that I turned into a bloody poison blade that caused bleed and poison effect. Was great for just mowing Mohg down. Like, that bastard went down like a sack of potatoes with that weapon. Do people wait for it to be invaded just to enter the door? Is that a thing? Do they get off on that? They coming all over the walls, just waiting for someone to invade next to a boss door? It feels like it. Feels like they goon to that. Feels like the player's just going, oh god, I'm being invaded, get to the door! It's like, the fuck? Well, before you squirt and make your walls white, could you just, I don't know, not do that? How about you edge yourself? Yeah, let me edge you real quick. I'm not using no freaking YouTube TikTok build. I'm using unique builds. That's different. Cannot invade. See how much faster it is? Because just going back and forth between the two fingers. Hey, two fingers. Yeah, there you go. Use the two bloody fingers for invading. Go back and forth between the fingers and eventually you'll invade faster. I find it would be great if those giant pots, if the enemy gets too close and it gets hit with their own pot. Seriously, guys? At this point, someone's gonna goon a whole house. Fresh coat of goonery on it. Why does everyone wait by the door to goon on it? Edging will make your gooning feel better. It would increase the pleasure. Stop going through the boss door as we invade, goddammit! I haven't got to do anything because everyone keeps going to the door to goon as soon as I invade. I take a lot of pierce damage, I guess. See, I can always do this too, you know. Oops. Man, my aim is off. See? That's how easy it is to get a kill. I have a puppy. Damn, the dog is a bit of off leash, isn't he? I am getting so much help right now. See how much damage I just did with the... That's the knives, too. Yeah, that'll hurt me, too, if I'm not careful. Easy, but I can't stand that myself. I don't like that way of play, because it feels cheap. I get it's invasion, do what you want. But it don't feel right to me. It just doesn't. As you saw, I got an easy, cheap first kill right off the bat, getting right out there. Because I decided to use my big pot, and I sucked at throwing those. Knocked that poor girl right off the edge. And that made me feel like shit. I want to show you my skill with the weapon itself. The weapons are what I'm trying to show off, not what I have in my pocket to hurl at the enemy. Because that's just cheap. It feels cheap. You can use it. I don't care. It's just for me personally, I just can't show off a weapon. If I'm relying on other things to show off a weapon, then the weapon's not really showing itself off, now is it? The weapon is actually not being showcased. It's being propped up. I got ganked. Ow! They all three jumped me immediately. Fair enough. I was hoping to pull the enemy off the side so I can get one person to fight me one-on-one. That's what I was hoping for anyways. To get a one-on-one personal fight, but that I would need to pull them off the map, and they would have to run all the way back up to get to their teammate, hopefully in time. But I could have threw a pot there, got two of them, knocked off one most likely, then threw another pot to get a kill. That's what I'm saying. The consumables in this game are ridiculous. I said I have the title. I'm using my Smith script weapons, right? I meant by it that relying on consumables is kind of a little bit of a handicap when invading. Just a little bit. You could do it. It's just... It seems kind of cheap. I mean, you could use your magic. There's some spells that are unique I've never seen people use that cause a massive explosion in an area that causes an enemy to fly off the edge. Yeah, that's fine. That is part of the showcase of the weapon. That's what the weapon could do. And that's what your spells can do. That's normal. That's supposed to be. But consumables feel like they're... I feel like they ham-fisted in consumables as a crafting item in the game to fill their open world. Instead of just doing what they did in the old games, which is if you have enough ruins or blood or souls, you could just buy the damn things. That's how it used to be. You used to just be able to buy them from the shop owner. And you have to do some little side quests in the game to bring him back something so he can sell you it. Very much common back in the old Dark Souls and Demon Souls days. Huh? It's like, am I missing something here? Oh boy! It's this place! I love this place! Hey boys! Ow! The thing attacked me too, so don't worry about it. Okay, I'm not the enemy here. Whatever. Oh, really? This worm's gonna kill me before the enemy does. Yeah, use all your FP. Go ahead. Use it all up. I don't mind at all. I'll take your attention. You're not causing damage to the big boy. See? Smith's grip weapons are actually pretty fucking tight. Come on, my pet, let's go get them! I have to feed my worm! Come on out! Ah. Oh, you think your knives are gonna work? Compared to mine, which are hit like a truck. I need to pull them out. What the hell just hit me? Behind you! Give me those heals. Come on, wherever you are! No, not my wormy! That's it, host. Just you and me now. Uh-oh. You're frostbitten. Which means I can do this now. Goodbye! Excuse me, what? You're gonna run out before I do. I haven't even buffed yet. Jesus, how many of these you got? Seriously? I need to go back to my pet. See what I mean by it takes a while. Yeah, trying to use the cheap church trick, man. Man, I had to kill after 2 hunters, three motherfuckers he kept summoning back, got him down to no vials. If he wishes to beat that enemy, he's got to get rid of everyone. And then sit down by the bonfire just to start over. I ruined that man's whole day. Because they were gonna do the whole serpent blade from left to right so the AI can't do anything. Yeah, but it works. I could have done this. This is way better of a setup. Because then I can get in close with blind spot. I should have switched. See, I know when I know I'm doing wrong, and what I should have been doing. But I get so focused into the fight, I forget to switch out weapons to my other Smith script weapons, which would probably have done a better job. That's what I'm saying. The Smith script weapons are great. All of them have their versatility and utility to make it shine. The downside is everyone just hears on the internet, "Oh, this weapon sucks, don't use it." It's like, no, it doesn't. Just because you don't know how to use it doesn't mean someone else on the internet won't be able to. Is this the same place again? Is that my wormy? No, not my wormy! Leave him alone! You killed wormy! Yeah, pew pew magic, you suck, you pew pew magic. See, pew pew. Oh, that magic stuff is such crap. One man tiny tick spell. I almost killed that one girl. Ah, crap. Almost had it. Other than micro dick magic over there. Yeah, it used to be like that in Dark Souls 2. They allowed you to have a periscope to shoot your magic, almost like you would a bow. You needed a telescope and you could shoot your magic, right? Well, I started doing fucking trick shots with it. I got so bored with magic. I would trick shot magical spells using the telescope. But that's in Dark Souls 2. You have to go off of the left side of the ledge when you finally get to the town. With the well, and off the right side, as soon as you enter, there's a ledge. So you go down there and do a little jump or two, and then you grab the telescope, and any magical stabs, you can use that with the telescope and shoot your magic like you would a bow. It was fun, actually. It was a little unique for the magic user to be turning into a first-person shooter. I thought that was cool in the old game. I don't know why they didn't keep it in here. I mean, you're already using the mages are already standing there with their tiny dicks and a pair of tweezers. Why not give them a telescope to shoot through for first-person style? Like the telescope in the game as is right now, this telescope, why not let them shoot through it while looking through it? Shoot your magical spells like you would any bow. They let you do it in number 2, in Dark Souls 2. I don't know why they didn't keep it. Yeah, but yeah, you can get kills. It works better than you believe. Smith's grip weapons can PvP. Not just like 1 or 2 of them. They all can do it. It's just how you want to build your weapon. Determining how you want the weapon to function and seeing that you're doing good damage against it. And you play with other players in the duel arena. If you can start killing just one person at a time, then you can start killing multiple people at a time. And that works. See, I probably could have ended a lot of fights if I just threw pots, right? Those gigantic pots, or using consumables. Because consumables do make it a lot easier to invade with. But I want to show off the weapon, not what I'm consuming. I'm not going to show off a pot that can easily get a kill by knocking someone off. I want to show what the weapons are capable of. And I have been showing that. Yeah, some weapons are a little... eh. They're not the greatest, but they work. And some aren't fully finished. Like my Smith's grip daggers, right? They need to be dual weld. You need 2 of them. Both level 25 preferably. 1 ice, 1 fire, and you can freaking just steamroll a lot of enemies and players with it. Because if you're hitting them with both, and you proc ice for the immediately hit them with a fire knife, it undoes the ice, then you do it all over again. An endless cycle of frost proc. Also, dual wielding the Smith's grip daggers does increase your damage. And they gooned in the door. Boss gooning, what the hell? Couldn't come down the stairs, say hi, get me with a spike up my ass. What, nothing? Really? Just gonna edge me like that? I see how it is. No wonder why women feel unsatisfied nowadays. Even I can't get satisfied with a good pull up my ass. No, everyone sees me and goes, ah, shit, his dick hit the floor when he walked in. Get into the boss room. Quick as possible. It's like, oh, great, now I have to roll this back up and put it back in my pants. Oh, gee, thanks. Assholes. I just whipped it out. Come on, come down here, play. Just a little bit. Come on. Don't be scared of the thud. The thud means I'm happy. It's like wagging a tail. God, that would be terrifying. Some guy wagging his tail and it ain't the front of it from the one from behind. Ooh, I can tell he's happy. Sorry. Also, what they don't show you in a lot of these videos of how they use their weapons and stuff in Elden Ring, they die like 100 times and only show you 10 victories. Seriously! You're about to beat the game! Come on, come fight me before you beat the game! We're right there at the tree! Would have been a beautiful fight! You probably would have killed me because it's 3 against 1. And your friend is most likely going to do all the work. Also, this is how we're getting a lot of fights right here. This works really well. See? So if you ever want to invade quickly, just switch back and forth between the fingers. The shriveled up one and the fat one. So you can either fat finger or Crypt Keeper finger. It's like wow. Oh, I was stunned when he got me. Oh well. See, that's gonna happen a lot. I shit you not. That happens like 9 out of 10 times. That will happen. And YouTubers will do this for like 6 to 5 hours and get a handful of good ones and then only show you those in videos. Out of the 4 hours, you see 10 to 20 minutes. Up to 6 hours, you'll see like 20 minutes of it. It's insane, but it's true. Yeah, I stopped worrying about ruins since I found a way to get infinite ruins without glitching or bugging the game. And it's completely legit. It's just a weapon you use with Prelude's Charge. The Celebrate Head with Prelude's Charge will grant you infinite ruins as you use it. Not joking. It's like watching a speedometer on the bottom right. It just goes brrr. You go to an area, use Prelude's Charge on an enemy, and just watch the number go up. And then when you kill him, you go back to the Grace, sit down, rinse, repeat until you get as many ruins as you want in the game. Legitimately. It's just the easiest way of going about it. You could do that on Big Mama Dragon, Prelude's Charge, Mama Dragon with the Celebrate Hammer without killing her, and you can get infinite ruins. And level up to 713, and you'll never have to kill that dragon. Ever. You can get to level 713 in about 3 hours of Prelude's Charge into the dragon. And not to mention, you don't have to level up Prelude's Celebrate's Hammer with Prelude's Charge. Don't level it at all. Leave it at +0. Just ram that into that big female dragon's ass and start vibrating as you watch your ruins go up by 20 per second. And you get infinite ruins. You'll never be able to kill her. You sit there and just recharge your mana with your flasks. Rinse, repeat. Go to the Grace when you need to level up. And you can get there. You can max out your character in like 2 to 3 hours. I have a video on Prelude's Charge and Celebrate's Hammer. It's the best farming in the game. And it can be done at any point in time. I mean at any point in time. You can go from the very beginning of the game, get the 2 medallions, run up, the Celebrate Hammer. You do have to get to the snow peaks, so you're going to have to do some work to get up to the snow peaks to get the Ash of War for Prelude's Charge. But once you get that, you can just level up as much as you want, because I believe you only have to fight Morgoth to get there. And you're done. You don't have to fight anything but one boss. Maybe two. I think you have to fight 2 people in the whole time to get that weapon. Because the weapon is free, it's on the ground. The weapon's free. You pick it up off the ground at the crazy psycho lady dancing party. And then you have to go to the end game area of the DLC. Not the DLC, but the main game. Up to the snowy peaks with the fire giant nearby there. You have to go up to there and kill some guy who drops Prelude's Charge. You slap that on the Celebrate Hammer, go back to Mama Dragon and just start ramming her. And you'll level up to whatever the hell you want. I'm not kidding. I got to level 201 in like 30 minutes to an hour. You could, on a different account, you could do it. Takes. I got stuck. I am so stuck. I went to switch my weapons. And I fucked up. I didn't mean to drop down right there. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to pull out my phalanx and let them just go darting towards the enemy, because if you can target the enemy, the phalanx will eventually shoot towards that direction. And I knew if that guy was trying to be sneaky like that down there, it would have squashed him, like it did. But my dumbass fell off the edge because I'm a fucking dumbass. I could have got an easy one. I could have got an easy win, but I fucked it up by being stupid. Gotta kick myself in the ass for the next 6 hours for that one. Now I was gonna switch over my weapon so I can use my so I could use a different weapon because I needed to, but it didn't look like it was gonna happen. There we go. Yeah, the axe has gravity pull, so I could pull him towards me and then nail him with the face. Huh. I wonder if the axe in my right hand and the spear in my left do it any good. I could do that while I'm being summoned in. How people open up the menu to switch weapons so quickly and talismans and stuff just to win a fight in this game is insane. Like, that's not just sweating, my brother. That is buckets of sweating. Dear Lord! Oh, poor camera keeps like to tilt itself. Though I've been messing around with the stand a little bit, so. If you're wondering what the camera's pointing at, it's pointing at the cat tree and where the cat goes. Her food's up there, her water is up there, her 12 beds are up there. Yeah, seeing if you charge it, you get more damage out of it. See, I've been piddly shotting this stuff to where it's like this quickly, and I get only half the damage. Oh, they didn't get in here yet. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Hey guys, look sharp, they're coming. I don't know why I'm setting off all the traps that they put down here. Hi, rat. Ah, my dumbass. Sorry. So they're gonna have to make their way through here. Ow! Why am I such a moron? Okay. Wow, these guys have been playing this way too much. This motherfucker's been playing it for like 8 hours, 1,800 hours or something. Yeah, he got me. I lived? Thank God for the quick... Thank God they nerfed it. Yeah, I got stuck. Taking care of the blue. Yeah, they made to where that weapon now, when you can pull up off the player, you have a 4-second timer before you can move again. Which gives the player way more time to kick your ass if you don't kill us. I kind of like that really long time. He's like, I stabbed you with the move. You're getting back up. I'm still in the animation. Crap, you're gonna hit me. It's like, yeah. It's not that good anymore since they did that, huh? I mean, yeah, granted, some people can make it a one-shotter. I have a weird feeling I probably should have switched these two around. The spear probably should have been on my left hand, my axe on my right. Yeah, that feels better. That feels more fluent. Because if I do this, and then I can go with this. Because axes were increased by their speed, remember? That's what I mean by anything can pair up with each other when it comes to the Smith's grip weapons can pair and combo into each other very well. They have insane combo potential. But this is what works for me. It might not work for everyone else. you know, as they say, to each his own, says the woman who kissed the cow. Why is this a summon spot? Why does that put you there? That's like the worst place to be brought up at, because the enemy might be in the castle area. And for you to get to the castle area, you have to run all the way back down, back up the walkway to the gate, and then up to the enemy. Because that way in, you have to walk up to the tower, go across the tower, do a fucking couple jumps to get back in. It's hard to find an Ash of War that works good with that weapon, by the way. Stormcaller works great on the hammer for some reason. Wait. Huh. Interesting. Okay, that still works. Maybe. See, you gotta try all these different combinations. There's so many. There's like one of every Smith's script weapon almost. You got your axes, you got your daggers, you got your shield, you got your spear, you got your... Technically your sword is the backhand blade. You got your hammer, which is your two-handed weapon. You got your fist weapons. It's almost as if they give you one of every Smith script type. Which makes me wonder. Almost as if they wanted Smith scripts to be more valuable, but... Because Smith scripts used to be broken, but as soon as they patched out the flame art capability to dominate, people just assume they're weak. When the fire affinity still does the same broken thing as the flame art did. They forgot to patch out the fire part. The flame art maybe they patched that out, but the flame didn't. So yeah, that's still in there. Because fire is based off strength. And Smith scripts are by default quality. Like the weirdest quality you'll ever see because they're strength, dex, int, and faith, right? But Smith scripts overwhelmingly get their most damage from dex, second most damage from strength, third most damage from intelligence, and fourth damage from faith. Though some of them seem to override other ones for some odd reason. I don't know why. Damn it. Trying to get out of the corner. Oh, point down finger to me to the guy who's using the fucking basic shit that every noob uses? You getting your sister through the game for her? Is that it? Aw, so sweet. I'm being a dick. I know they can't hear me, it just makes me feel better. At least that magical blade is different than all the pew-pews. It's nice to see some variety. Very little as it is. It's still nice. At least that man's actually trying something different than blue sperm power. See, if I went with a hammer, I have to go without anything, because the hammer is so damn heavy. And the hammer I gave fire attribute to. Right? Oh, not. I didn't give it fire? I thought I gave it fire. Because Stormcaller, fire, and you're thinking, oh, that's bad. No, it's not. I'll show you. Fire with these Smith script weapons is still broken. Only fire. Flame art doesn't work anymore because they patched that out. But fire does still work. At least in the duels that I've fought, it nearly shredded most people that didn't wear the heavy stuff. I just gotta catch them in the whirlwind. I gotta catch him in this. And you almost can't tell I was gonna throw it. It hides your ability to throw your weapon because it takes so long to whirl that up. So when you're doing the whirlwind, catching them, and then you start up a throw, you can catch them in your whirled up to throw. And if you hit them in the gut with it as you let go, knocks them on their back. Really hard to fucking pull off, by the way. But when it does, you can easily probably 1-tap or 2-tap that enemy. And because it's fire, it'll heavily go to strength. Oh, he's climbing the mountain. Okay. He's scaling it. Oh, he has Alexander down here. So no, he has not fought the big worm. Yeah, he's up the mountain. Ah, crap. Wait, is this his first time playing? Yep. This is their first time. Here's a little hint. If you're slowed down by the muck when you step into it, like lava and stuff, if you get slowed down, though it's your New Game Plus, the person you're invading, it's their first time. So, yeah. It's this player's first time in the game. It's their first playthrough, at least, with this character. So you ain't gonna... So you yourself cannot just, you know, go through the muck quickly, either. I think it's a balancing thing, to make sure the game's balanced. That's what that is for. That way you don't... The invader doesn't have the advantage. Holy hell, I wish I had torrent. Yeah, like that. That makes things easier. I'm a sheep. Bah. Yeah, I saw him out of the corner of my eye. Oh, I got backstabbed. Shit. Fire does a shit ton of damage. Are you trying to proc frost on me? See what I mean? That's what that does. Gotta run. Oh no, they killed the queen, didn't they? Shit. Damn. I almost one-shotted that guy in the Radon outfit. Almost one-shotted. In one go with the spiral. I had to hit my heavy button, which I didn't, which would have started me to swing a throw while targeting him, and I would have released it right into the distance, right into them. But I fucked up and pressed the wrong button. I went with the light attack. That's what I mean. Fire and ice with these Smith scripts are probably the best. Lightning goes pretty hard with them, with these Smith scripts as well, but it's fickle, and sometimes you will get decent damage depending on what situation you're in, because no one has high resistance to lightning. So trying different elements works. That's why I recommend having 30 intelligence, 30 faith, and 40 strength and dexterity. That way the stats of the Smith script weapons always go with anything you want. The arcane will be non-existent because the bleed and poison on Smith script weapons don't exist. The scaling with it is god-awful. But it can work if you go pure goddamn arcane or occult and use those Smith script weapons with the right type of armor and talismans. You can get quite good out of it with bleed and poison, but you're limited. Very, very limited. Really? That's why I don't use arcane on Smith script anymore, because Smith script's arcane is the weakest of it by a lot. But it goes dex, strength, int, faith. Those are how the order of from strongest to weakest as you go. So if you build accordingly and use whatever elements you build accordingly to, the Smith script could fit into any play style. Hell, you could have just a Smith script dagger on you at times, in case you don't want to waste ruins on buying, throwing items to use in a PvP to burst that bubble that people drink, and you just need to pop the bubble. Smith script dagger, just hurl it, put it away. No big deal. You pop the bubble, you put it away, go back with the weapon you're using. It's just there. It's light. I mean, ain't the Smith script daggers like 1.2 pounds? Or like 2 pounds even. They're freaking light. Instead of wasting your inventory space. Though the consumable ones are downright broken. What the hell? Oh. Well, at least it's something new. Yeah, Storm Whirlwind is really good with the hammer. I have not found a better Ash of War for that weapon. For one, they get stuck in it. And for two, if they do get out of it, you press the heavy button to just throw the hammer during the cycle. If you time it right, you'll throw it during the Ash of War. You'll hurl the hammer right at the end. Which, I guess, is probably the best way to use that. See, that's why some of these are ice and some of these are fire. Because it's just the way it works out in the long run. Storm Assault's pretty good, but it has that weird drawback where you're pulling your spear out of your ground, you're vulnerable for 1.2 seconds. You can't even roll out of it because you gotta pull your spear out of the ground. See, I can go with a double ice or double fire or ice and fire, but the daggers need to be dual weld. Dual wielding the daggers is probably your best bet. The daggers on their own with the phalanx does hold its own. If you're like 1v1 fighting. It's a drawn out battle, but it gets the job done. What the hell? I heard that in my left ear. Oh god, are you using the Rodon build? Oh, for God's sakes. I wish friendly fire was a thing. Oh boy. Again, stuck. Oh, please kill him. Yeah, that guy right there, he's doing the Rodon build for the DLC endgame. It's the cheapest way you could beat the game. So cheap. I get it. I did use that myself. I summoned someone who did that for me. But through the whole game? A boss battle, I get. It's Radon. That motherfucker will string you up and use you fucking like a G-string. But do you really need the shield poke for the non-Radon fight? It's like, motherfucker, you're not fighting Radon. You don't need to be a bitch. Didn't realize your mama raised a bitch. I guess I could have ran away all the way to the tree sentinel and just let the tree sentinel handle him. And anytime his shield got broke, I could have ran up and just got him in the back. Or the front, whichever I prefer to penetrate. But it's the same. It's like you see a shield and a spear like that. You're like, oh, dude, really? Radon build? I get it if you're fighting Radon, but do I fucking look like Radon? I'm not stacked 600 feet tall with a giant dick that's gonna string you up like a little play toy and use you like a G-string. Come on! You can put that away till you get to the boss. Don't be a little bitch. Don't be a pussy. Come on. It's like Asmongold playing. Boring to watch. Just why he shield pokes. I think that's why most people made fun of Asmon, is because he went with that. Crap, they killed the tiger, so... Wait up! Don't go in the boss room! At least fucking kill me first! Please!
Hey!
I know you heard that! Jesus. Yeah, he's just trading. I see you got the balls now that your friend's here. Ah. Bullshit, so I'm good. See, I'm happy that I died regardless because I didn't see the same shit, you know? It was something different. I can live with that. But damn, he nails me for like half my health bar. It's like, uh-oh. I saw I broke him so easily. Only if I could have had my dagger out, I would have done so much better. Ah! My dumbass. This is gonna be weird. I'm reversing it, where instead of my main weapon being the what do you call it? Backhand weapons, it's on my offhand. So I'll be summoning my glintstone blades and then switching over to my offhand weapons, and I can go in for a back blind spot and have my daggers that float above me go into the enemy. Hopefully that's how I'm planning on it. Because those failings, they do have ice build up on them, because my dagger has ice. Oh, come on! I can't get it up if you keep gonna do that to me. Stop blue balling me! You shouldn't be able to go into a boss room until after I'm dealt with. It's like, you're being invaded, cannot enter boss door. But the invasion happens right in front of you, so it's right there. Just wait and go for it. I feel like near and far should be the obvious automatic. Woohoo! The only problem is I can't throw my backhand weapon when it's in my offhand because it's not designed that way. And but someone who's better at the game and better at PvP probably could take what I'm doing and probably could take what I'm doing and do way better with it. Because I'm just an average Joe. Just a normal guy like everyone else. The casual player who plays. I just read game code of the game and had fun trying out new things and beating all the bosses. Like I did in the other From Software games I played. Which would be happy to be all of them. I really like From Software games. But anyone who knows it better than I do probably can get the most out of the mileage out of these damn things. I'm just trying to help people understand that there's no such thing as a bad weapon. It just depends how you build around it and how to use the weapon and utilize the weapon. You think you're out of range, huh? I can actually hit him. The thing is, I gotta get the angle. Okay, use up all your FP. Come on, get to the edge. Go on. Come on, peek over the edge. Yeah, he kinda got killed as soon as he came down here, you little... I feel like a fish in a fishbowl. Okay. They're peeking at me. Yeah, you're gonna run out of FP doing that. I'm not though, because I regenerate my FP. Go on, peek out of there. Come on. Yeah, back off. I can still hit you from here. She's like, ah! I love it. It's like, ah, ah. There's no way back here, too. Wish there was a way up. I'm trying to pull them off. Come on! Both of you! Congratulations? I guess? See, a big pop would knock him off, and that's what most YouTubers would do. But I don't like to do that sort of thing. Come on. I see you through the floor. Why is that a thing? I can't even craft. So, what, we're at a stalemate? Ow, knife. Oh, look, I got a boner! Yeah, you guys probably have a million of these fucking things. Whoops, wrong button. God, I am a bony motherfucker! I wish I could throw that while jumping! Oh, good, a hunter. That way I could get some free vials over here.
Hey!
Okay, we're at a stalemate. Oh, my shield can hit you then? Good to know. Damn it. Come on down here, bitch. Damn it. Shot me in the back. That's some weak-ass lame sauce. Oh well. Pulling into a couple of hits, I should have been more aggressive and just started wailing on the enemy with my axe. So I forget my buttons sometimes, and I press L2 instead of L1. Because I mean to block sometimes, but I don't. Oh well. Got that one hunter though. See, a lot of people will use the shield here, right? Because the shield is solid and it was broken for a while, but it still does decent 500 damage or so. It's just there because I didn't think the shield would reach. Now that I know it can, if I see anyone up there again, I'm just going to throw my shield. It takes about 4 or 5 hits to kill someone with that shield. It's not an insta-killer. It's a more of a finisher move. Yeah, they're upstairs. Yep. They just took damage. Where the hell are they? Are they further up? Probably further up. Okay, I gotta get some space between me and these idiots. Damn it. Magic. Damn. The gank is real. They have the pull for the axe, but not... Wait, could I give it the push? The one that just pushes him away from me? On that axe? I mean, it's great to have him come to me and I hit him with the axe a couple times. It works out great. But does the shockwave one do better? I have a weapon with a shockwave on it. I don't know if I should take that off and replace it with that one. Or can you even not do it? Don't see why not. See, there's a second gravity one, but Could use gold. Holy won't work out for me too well. See, you can't do cold on this one. Though we'd greatly appreciate it. Am I even using it? Or does it not allow it on the axe? Okay, it just doesn't let me do it. Waves of Darkness is not allowed on that weapon. They allow it on the hammer, though. Plus, the pull-in is working out. It's just... apparently, I'm not pulling out in time. Oh, I'm being summoned as a hunter this time. Would it be better with cold or fire with the axe, though? That's what I need to figure out. Would the cold affinity work better with that axe, or would the fire affinity? Because the cold seems to do pretty good, but it's not doing what I need it to do. If I give it fire, would it get more oomph for the damage output? Since these weapons rely on dexterity, strength, and intelligence. And faith. They take all four. Oh, what fresh hell. I haven't been here in ages. And I can't parry with this shield. Hello, goat. Are you guys kidding me? You were killing these big ass eyeball men and motherfucker got... Oh boy. I mean, you can kill them in 3 different ways. Black flame, death, the death flame. Leave me to my work, guys. I'm the hunter, not you. Back off. Just because I did some damage, now everyone's got the balls to... No, what? No. If you want to fight this fight, you fight the fight then. I get what she's trying to do. She says, okay, I can get that guy to hunt them down. They can kill. Don't come after me, lady. That would not be a smart thing to do. I'm giving you a chance to beat these 2 idiots up. I was summoned to hunt, and these 2 are getting in my way. You guys didn't deal with these guys? Really? Uh-oh. Weirdly enough, the hunters don't get hunted so much by these eye guys. Why? Goodbye, host. Goodbye, me! I can't even get hit with full frenzy, by the way. My build doesn't allow full frenzy to be procced on me. Not by a one shot, no. It takes multiple shots. See, you throw black flame at the enemy, and it will burn their HP over time. You don't see it though. It slowly burns it away. As well as the dagger that does damage, that death dagger or whatever it is. You get the knight, whatever dagger used for assassinating that one guy. I forget. I haven't remembered the fucking lore in months. If you use that as well, you can kill those things, or you can just parry to make it vulnerable. See, I am not gonna be mad about that. It's 1v3, and those bastards summon me to help, and then go after her only after I get that leg up. Fuck no. I'm not that kind of blue. I'm not here to babysit. If you want to fight her, go for it. I'll wait. You summon the hunter to hunt. That's a 1v1 fight. Not a 3v1. So, fuck off. I don't play that game. Now the red has the upper hand as a 2v2, and the guy she recruited is immortal. Unless that fucker knows how to parry. They also nerfed those enemies, by the way. What's the word I'm looking for? They telegraph their attack. Oh my god, do they telegraph it like crazy. You gotta parry the big yellow thing that comes off of their wand, and you'll parry them. And then you stab the enemy and they're mortal. And you can kill them in like 3 hits. Why? Why? What did I do to deserve that? You saw I was coming in. You could have fought me. But no. You bitched out and went to the boss door. The bosses aren't even that greatly hard anymore. Not since they kept nerfing the damn poor things. And you can look up tutorials 100 times over to find out what you can do in the game to beat every boss. Hell, I have streams of me doing the dumbest shit and beating the bosses. I beat Melania with a sword in my left hand and a shield in my right. The shield was in my right hand. The sword was in my left. Yes, I used the mimic tier, but come on. Fighting her 1v1, you're just asking to die. And it took me under 2 hours to do it with a mimic. I'm not going to spend the next month 1v1ing Melania just to have a headache. She is hard. Shut down her healing, she becomes like any other boss. It's her healing that makes her a hard enemy. A hard fight. Because all that damage you do could be replaced instantly by healing. Nice blood. Whoa, okay. Okay, that's my fault. I didn't see the guy by me, but neither did the guy who just got rammed with a poker. Come on, kill him, Birdie. Kill him. Ah. That guy, he's like, I'm gonna get you. Smack. No, you're not. The poker just slamming on the motherfucker's head. Like, I got him for you, buddy. Like, thank you. At least I got one guy. Kind of. Oh, that was funny. But you mean, that's what I mean by everyone uses the same shit, and it's fun to play against people who don't. Because it's different. I mean, the guy with the big blasphemy sword, I know the name of these weapons because it's so used. It's not good when I know the weapon. If I know the weapon by name, that's bad. Because I'm a moron. And morons remember the most easiest bullshit to cheese shit. Which is not good if I know the weapon. By just looking at it and you using it, it's like, oh, okay, you're using that little shitty thing. Cool. But it's still funny to watch him get crushed by that damn death poker just coming out of nowhere. Okay. I would like an explanation, please, but okay. Summon into a world, watch enemy just watch a guy just despawn in front of me. Oh god, pew pews. Ah, I got stunned by the knife. For fuck's sakes. Well, the hunter will be sent back unhappy. Man, to be a hunter to come into this and be immediately disconnected because the guy I already got dealt with. Should I switch that axe to fire? It feels like the axe is doing damage, but it doesn't feel like it's doing peak damage for that axe. Since that axe does lean towards strength, just a hair more. If putting fire with gravity would do a lot. Oh, you can't. Shit. What would I do with it to give it fire affinity? That won't hurt it none. Quick step axe with fire. Yeah, but it's the gravity pull that's doing most of the heavy lifting for that axe. See how high those numbers go up? Where if I chose something else, the numbers are like tiny. See? Look how tiny those numbers are. Holy. But if I choose fire, it's in the 3 digits. And I shouldn't have done that. I should have just poured it all into my faith. And then I would have got more out of my faith side so I can use my incantations better. Would have got more healing capability too. Maybe lightning will do some good. I don't have any lightning weapons yet. Oh, they're all the way up there? That's a weird thing to watch. Okay. Why'd that explode? Oh boy. On foot, this place is a lot bigger on foot than it is on Torrent's back. Jesus. You don't realize the scale of this place until you can't ride Torrent. Oh, my dumbass just fell into a crack. Yay! Come on, me. Get through this. There we go. What's up? Holy crap, this is a slog. I'm spending all my time running. What the hell am I looking at? Oh, rivers of piss, huh? Ow, 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 ow. Oh, for the love of everything that is holy! Literally, knock it off! Rivers of piss, my god! Tell me you're a noob without telling me you're a noob. I know everyone shows that you can dodge that easy by rolling forward. You can't when someone's trying to shove a giant sword up your ass at the same time. You have to time out the attack with a fucking wave. The lightning seems to work okay-ish. Hi, kitty. What is it? That lightning, though, I mean, it could hit, granted. Quality seems to give it the best stat, but that split doesn't do that bad. I don't know, Storm Stomp work? Just... Well, that's one way to test it out. Nope. I mean, that's not good. That's not a thorough test, but at least it looks like it somewhat works. Yeah, fire and ice seem to be just about right for smith scripts. Lightning, if you're if you really want a faith build. I don't get why it takes so much holy damage with it being over 20 defense in holy. I guess it only reduces 22% of damage coming in from holy attacks. Also, I haven't found the right kind of armor set I want to wear that makes me more tanky, but keeps me lightweight. I had it before my first playthrough. I was taking like 20 hits before dying. There they are. Okay, this is not their first time playing. Oh God. Well, someone just watched Lost today. Damn it. I got no help up here. Yeah. I got no help from any of the No, they cleared out all the enemies for a gank. Someone watched Lost, and now Lost is now using the full auto bleed crossbow. Thanks, Lost, for that. Thanks a lot. Now every Tom, Dick, and Harry, Mary, Sue, and bullshitter with no skill is gonna use that fucking crossbow. Because you made it look OP. No, it's dodgeable, but it's annoying. Also, that Storm Stomp doesn't work for shit. Okay, that might work. Let's give that a try. Yeah, it's all about finding the right Ashes of War for your playstyle and your weapon that works with you. So as long as I do it right, I'll be fine. My spin to win is a nice touch, though. I don't want two weapons of the same Ash of War, but I guess it's not a bad thing because the one weapon with the hammer has that Ash of War too that works really well with it, but also I have to use that on its own. I can't wield it with anything else. Itsy bitsy spider has a stinger too. Itsy bitsy spider just ran your fucking ass through. Oh, for fuck's sakes. They had a little ganking bitch over there masturbating? God damn it. I wish they would show us everyone on the map other than just the host. Be nice to know that he was over there jerking off for a gang squad. If you invade, it should show you one yellow one for the host and two orange ones for the any orange guys that are out there. It shows theirs too, so you can't get jumped by their ass. You're the invader. You should have advantage. It's just you and three fuckers. The invaders got such a short end of the stick. It's not fair. Everyone thinks it's not fair for it's too easy for invaders. No, it's not. Play as an invader, you'll see. It's a fucking shit show. It is a goddamn nightmare playing as an invader. You got little tiny micro dick over in the back line waiting to line up a shot while you come in to fight because he needs to masturbate real quick. God damn it. I don't like being backshotted out of fucking nowhere by a lightning bolt. Just because the game's like, oh, he's over here, but we ain't gonna tell you where all the fucking little bitches are. For some reason. Would that lightning thing work on the Smith's Crypt Daggers? No, it wouldn't, because Smith's Crypt Dagger needs cold or fire. I tried lightning, it didn't quite work out. Not like the ice. The ice actually packs a punch. So does Phalanx. Those two fucking things definitely pack a punch with Smith's Crypt Daggers. We're all fighting to the death in ice and poison. That's what I'm saying right there. The daggers have power. Having a bit. Oh, fucking backstabbed like that. God damn it. I was trying to drink. I was trying to drink before I got fucking backshotted. But now that fucker knows that his friend's gone. He has no more hunter. He's covered in poison, used up all his heals, no longer can stop the poison. He's fucked. So, either way, I come out the winner at the end of that one. But yeah, that Smith Script Daggers with Phalanx fucking smacks the shit out of people. Which is why, I don't know why, but I kind of feel like I could do more. I mean, I could have done a better job of, you know, because I was relying on the axe. The axe has a good pull in with that Ash of War. It really does. This axe on cold, the thing is the magic ain't doing too hot. I mean, yeah, the number go higher to quality gives it 323. Just magic alone? Let's give that a try then, I guess. It's just straight up a magical axe. But you see what I'm doing here. I'm trying to find different ways of using these weapons. Find out what makes them hum, makes them tick. Because your stats only plays a small fraction of what these weapons are capable of. And I mean a very small fraction. That hunter, though, I did not think he spawned in right behind me like that. Boy, oh boy, that got me good from behind. And I was wanting to heal. Though at some point I should have probably just went all out with the axe and just started swinging. Because I broke his shield when he tried to block me because of the swirl. See, that's why I don't like the same Ash of War on multiple weapons if I'm using them as a setup like that. Because it may work on one, but it might not work so well for me on the other because of the range. Because even with the spear, the way I can jump up and slam down on an enemy with that is good. Are you kidding me? You won't run. What? How? How did he power through that? Almost got the host, though. Should just ignore the dual wielder and gone for the host. That probably would have been an easy kill just by jumping and hurling my axe. Or my dagger. I could have threw my fucking dagger and finished it. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. When you realize, like, wait, I had more range than that. Damn it. I also had plenty of time to just run in, maul that motherfucker to death, and be gone. God, I feel stupid. See, that's what I mean, like, other players can actually use these better than I can. But it seems that, yeah, magic on it instead of ice does wonders, actually. So my axe is a gravity magic axe that pulls them in, and it does a shit ton of damage if I throw it. That's not bad. I've seen worse. I have a gravity weapon, 3 ice weapons, 3 fire weapons, a shield I can hurl. Man, it's all good. I have tons. I got daggers I could throw. I got shit out the wazoo. Also, why people playing low level too. My character is a level 200 for God's sakes. Well, anyone who wants to beat the game usually will go 200 or higher. Because Radon will kick your ass in if you don't. Okay, fuck it. Yeah, that fucking spam. Ugh, stop with the fucking blue pew pew. Please, for the love of God, stop it. Get some help. Oh, they're gankers. Fucking A. No wonder why they have no skill or class. That was fucked. This is why every invader does every fucking cheese in the book because of fucking gankers. Hell, we might lose PvP altogether if the next game actually succeeds. And they'll just go for the PvE experience only. With friends. No more evasions will be allowed. Because gankers, they ruined it for everybody. Which fucking sucks. So it does play like a lot like Overwatch. You gotta know who's your priority target. And when to go off on the priority target and when to back off. The host gets like 10 heals, so it takes a long time to kill a host that has full heals, full vials. If they have all 15, oh boy, is that a long drawn out fight. Really? I'm being summoned right in front of the boss door and the guy can't even fucking take out his dick to give me a good time. Shit. I know it's smaller than a Tic Tac getting bite off in half twice, but come on! I'm at least wanting to play with it! Stop going in the boss room! Stop waiting there until you go into the boss room. Yeah, the Smith script daggers are the only, I think, one of the only 3 weapons you can throw in your offhand. The shield you could throw, the Smith script daggers you can throw, and there's one other weapon you can throw in your offhand. I think it's the fist. No, that doesn't get thrown. That's a heavy attack. If they're projectiles from being light attack projectiles, then yeah, you can throw them. As your offhand, so yeah. That's why the daggers work great as an offhand option for quick use. God damn, that is an annoying move. Oh, that is such cheese. That is pure cancer cheese. I almost killed the goddamn other guy without even lifting a finger because the phalanx almost hit him all outright. The bastard had to back off doing his lightning thing. The other guy, though, he just has those two, axes you get from killing one of the Death Knights in the catacombs. It's micro penis cheese. It really is the cheesiest little micro penis shit. You're expected to apparently roll perfectly in time with all 3 spins into the enemy without getting hit, which is not that simple. And you get hyper armor with it slightly, so breaking it is hard. Well, not really. A headshot will do it. I wondered if my... That's why I whipped out my daggers, hoping to jump attack over the top of the enemy. But that thing's hitbox is literally the entire body of the player. Along with around their body. It's like a bubble that surrounds you. And since it dashes towards the enemy, it's kind of really hard to maintain a fight against something like that. You have to like time their charge up. You have to time hitting him in the head with something. You have to throw it to stop the enemy from moving. It's not that fucking easy. That spin blading stuff is so garbage. I wish they would nerf that into the ground by giving it the quick slash treatment, where it takes forever to wind up and it's slower with a smaller hitbox. Because that thing just winds up and spins because everyone knows that everyone. See? Smith's grip daggers. If I wanted to, I could fucking smoke someone with it. Problem is, I suck. But that's a good way to just end it there with a win, because the damn idiot ignored me at the beginning and then thought, oh look, he's using Smith's grip dagger. I just had to bonk him, and I just ended him so quickly. Yeah, that's Smith's grip daggers right there. That just own that motherfucker's HP bar. Nothing in this game is a bad weapon. There's no such thing as a bad weapon in this game. Everything has a value and a place. It's just, you have to be not me. You have to be good, you know? I'm terrible. Wait, I swung the dagger. I didn't throw it, I swung it. Wait, can I swing the dagger after a gravity? Wait a minute, let me just check this. In the head. Whoa. Huh? Huh? Did it hit twice? I did a shit ton of damage all of a sudden. How did I hit twice with it? Huh. I guess that was a fluke. I don't know how I just did that double hit with the axe. Wait. Was it because he was point blank in my face, so when it went down, it counted as a strike, and then I let go of the axe, it counts as a throw? Does the throw count as a strike before it leaves your hand? I had to get right in the enemy's face for that, though. Come here. I need to test something on you. It does! It's a strike and a throw! You can hit twice with the throwing axe! Before you let go of it with your hand and you hit the enemy, then let go of it, it counts as a melee hit, then a throw hit. So it's repeatable. What? Yep, it's 2 hits. Come on, get in my face. Okay, that's a little too aggressive in my face. Stop it. That's hard to hit. Wow, you can hit twice with the throwing axe. Found out something new today. Hope you like, subscribe, blah blah, YouTube's bullshit. I'm calling it here. I found out that the throwing axe can take 2 hits out of you. The initial hit and then the throw. So yeah, if someone's up in your face with a throwing axe, you can hit them twice with the heavy attack. Huh. Okay, that's good enough for me. Thanks for watching.